So the radius is going to go from here to here, but it's going to vary. So it's going to start tiny and it's going to get big. So can you see that the radius is going in the x direction?
Yeah.
So you need to have a variable, so the radius will become x. And then the other thing I need to see is that we're going in the x direction. So what this guy essentially is he's like a cookie cutter that comes down and is cutting in this direction. He's an expandable cookie cutter, so he starts tiny and he ends up being big. And we need that cookie cutter to keep going until he reaches this point. Now, Max has already told you these numbers. Do I want the 10 or do I want the 100? I want the 10 because I'm going in the x direction. So that's how I know that that number is a 0. That's how I know that number is a 10. Now, looking up here, can you see that we've got to not have the letter y in here? So looking around, the equation that I want to replace it with is the one where y equals the curve. So now that'll become 2 pi 0, 10 100 minus 20x, take away x squared, an x here and a dx. Now what puzzles me is you guys actually found the one I thought would be harder first. I thought the height was the hard one to find. So if I'm going to integrate such a thing, it would be easiest to simplify and distribute. So this guy will be a 2 pi. This guy would be 100. Take away 20x, add x squared, times x times dx. So the x would go through 2 pi, 0 to 10, 100x minus 20x squared plus x to the third power dx. Because that negative times that negative makes him positive. So he is x cubed once this x comes through. Was that your question, Dakota? So now if I integrate him, 100x would integrate to over 2. X squared would integrate to x to the third would integrate to there's a constant of integration. We're going from 0 to 10. Looking at this problem, because they're nothing but x's, when I put in the 0 will drop out and the constant will drop out. putting in numbers. It begins to look like that. They were kind. They gave me nothing but zeros, so if I'm doing this without a calculator, which you might have to do, 10 times 10 is 100, so that's 3 zeros total. If I do this, 10 to the third gives me 3 zeros, another one here gives me 4, so that's 20, 2 followed by 4 zeros. This is 1 followed by 4 zeros. Four goes into that 2500 times. So here we've got 5,000 taking away 2,500, adding 2,500. So we've got 7,500. Take away 2,000 thirds. I would like to get common denominators. I kind of did the whole numbers first. So this guy was missing a 3, so give him a 3. 7,500 times 3, 0, 15, 1, 22. So he's 22,500. Take away 2,000. Say that again. You're right. Take away 20,000. So that looks like 2,500. So doubling that would get me 5, 0, 0, 0 pies over 3, which I hope is one of the answers that they had. Agreed?